High-end gangs aren't SIM swapping anymore. They are driving vans equipped with IMSI catchers, devices known as Stingrays, that force your phone to connect to them instead of Verizon or T-Mobile, allowing them to intercept your two-factor authentication SMS codes in real time. There's a van parked on your street. Looks ordinary, no markings, no suspicious activity, just another vehicle in a residential neighborhood. But inside, equipment worth tens of thousands of dollars is broadcasting a signal so powerful that every phone within a block radius is automatically connecting to it. Your phone thinks it's talking to T-Mobile's tower. It's not. It's talking to criminals who are now intercepting every text message you send and receive, including the 6-digit code your bank just sent to verify that wire transfer. The technology isn't new. Law enforcement has used IMSI catchers for years to track suspects and intercept communications. But the equipment has become smaller, cheaper, and more accessible. What was once a tool exclusive to government agencies is now available to organized crime, and they're using it for a very specific purpose: stealing money from high-net-worth individuals, cryptocurrency holders, and anyone who relies on SMS-based two-factor authentication to protect their accounts. The attack is invisible. You won't know it's happening. Your phone won't alert you. There's no notification that says, "Warning, you're connected to a fake cell tower." Everything appears normal while criminals intercept the very codes designed to protect you. This is the new frontier of financial crime. Mobile in every sense, virtually undetectable, and exploiting a fundamental weakness in how our phones connect to cellular networks. Stay with us as we dive deeper. The tech, phones are dumb. Your smartphone is sophisticated in many ways, but when it comes to choosing which cell tower to connect to, it's remarkably stupid. Phones follow a simple rule: connect to the strongest signal available. No verification that the tower is legitimate. No authentication to confirm it's actually run by your carrier. The phone detects a strong signal, assumes it's trustworthy, and connects automatically. An IMSI catcher, commonly called a Stingray, exploits this weakness. The device broadcasts a cellular signal at much higher power than legitimate towers in the area. When your phone scans for networks, it detects this powerful signal and automatically connects. Once connected, your phone routes all communications through the IMSI catcher. Calls, texts, data, everything passes through the device. The IMSI catcher can forward this traffic to a legitimate cell tower, creating a seamless man-in-the-middle attack. From your perspective, everything works normally. You have no idea your communications are being intercepted. The device also collects international mobile subscriber identity numbers, hence the name IMSI catcher. But for criminal gangs, the real value isn't tracking, it's interception. The crime, the downgrade attack. Modern cellular networks use encryption. 5G and 4G LTE encrypt voice calls and data, making interception difficult. But here's the critical vulnerability: your phone will accept connections to older, less secure networks if that's what's available. IMSI catchers exploit this through a downgrade attack. The device pretends to be a cell tower that only supports 2G networks. Your phone, programmed to maintain connectivity, agrees to downgrade from 5G or 4G to 2G, and 2G networks use weak encryption that can be broken in real time, or, in many cases, no encryption at all. Once your phone is on 2G, the IMSI catcher can read your text messages in plain text. SMS messages become completely transparent. That two-factor authentication code your bank just sent? The criminals have it. And that password reset link? Intercepted. That cryptocurrency exchange verification code? Captured. The attack is particularly effective because most people don't notice when their phone downgrades to 2G. The little 5G or LTE icon might change to 2G or E, but who pays attention? As long as you can send texts, most users assume everything is fine. By the time you discover your accounts have been drained, the attack is over, and the criminals are gone. The target: high net worth individuals. Criminal gangs using IMSI catchers target high-value victims. The equipment costs tens of thousands of dollars and requires expertise. They focus on high net worth individuals, cryptocurrency holders, and executives with access to corporate accounts. The attack starts with reconnaissance. Criminals identify targets through data breaches, social media showing wealth, leaked crypto exchange databases, or observing expensive homes in affluent neighborhoods. The gang parks a van equipped with an IMSI catcher near the target's home. Close enough that the device's signal is stronger than legitimate towers, but not so close it attracts attention. Residential streets are ideal. A parked van doesn't seem unusual. Once active, the IMSI catcher forces nearby phones to connect. Criminals identify the target's phone using IMSI numbers, then monitor it, waiting for a financial transaction requiring SMS verification. The target logs into their bank and initiates a wire transfer. The bank sends a verification code via SMS. That SMS passes through the IMSI catcher first. The criminals capture the code and have everything they need. Often, they've already compromised account credentials through phishing. They're just waiting for the two-factor authentication code. For cryptocurrency holders, stakes are even higher. Crypto transactions are irreversible. Criminals can drain wallets worth millions in minutes. The invisible threat. What makes IMSI catchers particularly dangerous is their invisibility. Unlike phishing emails you might spot or suspicious calls you can hang up on, this attack happens without any interaction. You don't click anything. You don't download anything. You don't even know it's happening. Your phone won't warn you that it's been downgraded to 2G unless you specifically check. There are no error messages, no security alerts. The attack is passive. You're simply using your phone normally while criminals intercept your messages. Detection is extremely difficult. Unlike malware on your phone that security software might catch, interception happens at the network level. Your phone is functioning exactly as designed. It's just designed with a fundamental vulnerability. Law enforcement faces challenges investigating these crimes. The equipment is mobile. By the time anyone realizes an attack occurred, the van is gone. The SMS problem. The rise of IMSI catchers highlights a fundamental problem with SMS-based two-factor authentication. For years, security experts have warned that SMS 2FA is insecure. Text messages were never designed with security in mind. They travel unencrypted in many cases and are vulnerable to SIM swapping, IMSI catchers, and other attacks. Yet SMS remains the most common form of two-factor authentication. Banks use it. Email providers use it. Cryptocurrency exchanges use it. Why? Because it's convenient. Everyone has a phone number. Setting up app-based authenticators or hardware security keys requires more effort. But convenience comes at a cost. Every time you rely on SMS for account security, you're trusting a system with known vulnerabilities. Better alternatives exist. App-based authenticators like Google Authenticator generate codes locally without sending anything over cellular networks. Hardware security keys like YubiKey provide even stronger security. But adoption remains low because services don't require them, and users prefer the familiar convenience of SMS. The rise of IMSI catchers represents a terrifying evolution in financial crime. mobile surveillance technology that turns your phone against you. Criminal gangs driving vans equipped with this equipment can park near your home, force your phone to connect to their fake tower, downgrade it to unencrypted 2G, and intercept every text message, including two-factor authentication codes. The attack is invisible and exploits fundamental vulnerabilities in how cellular networks operate. High-net-worth individuals, cryptocurrency holders, and anyone using SMS-based security are potential targets. The technology, once exclusive to law enforcement, has become accessible to organized crime, and they're using it to drain accounts in real time. This is why security experts warn that SMS two-factor authentication is insecure. It's being actively exploited by criminals with the equipment and expertise to intercept your messages. The solution exists. App-based authenticators and hardware security keys provide protection that can't be defeated by IMSI catchers. But until services require them and users adopt them, SMS codes remain a critical weakness. What do you think? Should banks be required to offer secure alternatives to SMS verification? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and remember to like, subscribe, and click on the next video on your screen.